Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a special guest, my husband.
Hey, how you doing?
His name is Ryan. And I wanted to bring him on because I wanted to give a husband's or spouse, boyfriend, whatever, perspective of being the dad to be or caring for their pregnant spouse, girlfriend, or whoever. So that is why he's here. But I wanted to start with and just tell you guys how my 29th week went. I am officially 30 weeks today. But my 29th week was very unremarkable, to be honest with you guys. I dealt with a little bit of insomnia. So it was a couple nights I woke up around probably 3 something in the morning and kind of just ate something, ate a yogurt, and wrote in my journal, went on social media, all of that. So that affected me the next day. But other than that, I didn't have any crazy symptoms or anything like that. I do feel like I'm getting heavier. And so walking, and like we went for a long walk yesterday, and that was really hard. And it's really crazy because I used to love to go for long walks and I just cannot do them anymore. Maybe because I haven't been walking like that
Possibly.
since I've been pregnant, so my body's not really used to it. But anyway, that is the 29th week for me. And I'll be sure to update you guys on how week 30 goes. But I want to go ahead and get started with a male's, a boyfriend, husband's perspective of having a pregnant wife or girlfriend. Where do you want to start, babe? Do you want to start with how you found out?
I mean, we can. This is your show, so.
So I ended up talking to my mom, and she was like, go ahead and take the pregnancy test. I don't even think I told him I was about to take the test. I don't remember. Did I tell
Probably
you?
didn't.
Okay. Well, I went ahead and got the test. I think he was working from home at the time, so went and got the test. Two tests actually, and took the test. Came back positive. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm pregnant, right? So I cut on my camera because I wanted to record his reaction. You know how everybody does on social media, is like, oh, let me record his reaction. So get my camera out, and I walk into the room, and needless to say, it wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly, but
You're probably expecting some type of big expression, super huge smile, like they do in, like you said, on other social media
in the
movies, TV shows.
Yeah, but I didn't factor in, because I knew he was having a stressful day at work, and so, but it was, I don't know, it was just shocking for me. And so came in the room, had the camera out. I was like, I'm pregnant. And yeah, his face was straight, and it was just like,
I honestly don't even remember what
okay.
I said. That's what it was, okay?
It was like I had to cut the camera off.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say that I had to go ahead and cut that camera right off, because
Okay.
I'm like, okay. But to his defense, like I said, he was having a real stressful day at work. So
Very. I do remember that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, you have to take that into account if you're trying to surprise your spouse. Make sure it's at a time where, you know, they're not having a bad day at work or just in life, period. Because you may not get the reaction that you were maybe hoping for. I mean, we're all human at the end of the day. It is exciting news, but if you're not in the right space in that moment, it may not turn out the way that you want it. So it's fine. Like, I wasn't crying about it, because honestly, I was shocked my own self. Like, I had a feeling that I was pregnant, but to actually see that positive on a test, it's like crazy.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah. And so, and then especially, well, you can get into it as a dad to be, how you all probably feel versus how the mom, because you don't experience the symptoms and all that kind of stuff, and so it becomes probably more real if you're able to go to the doctor's appointments and see the ultrasounds, which he has not been able to do. Like I told y'all in the last video, he's only been able to go to one appointment.
Yeah.
And so I just have to bring him home the ultrasounds when I get them, let him know what's going on, yada, yada, yada. But, babe, I want you to get into your experience, you know, taking care of me, kind of doing more than what you were probably like. How has it been, like, starting from, you know, first trimester, and, you know, kind of, how was that for you, dealing with me?
Well, for me, it hasn't really. I haven't been able to kind of differentiate first trimester, second trimester, because I don't have those feelings. For me, it is just making sure that you are comfortable. It's making sure that you don't overexert yourself for anything for too much, and then, you know, I can say I haven't experienced any of the, you know, going into it, you always hear, wife will have you getting up at 2-3 a.m. to go grab this and go grab that. She has cravings. Haven't experienced that.
And I've been waiting on that too. I'm like,
I
when am I gonna
haven't.
want something at 2 in the morning? When am I gonna want an apple pie from McDonald's?
You can
from
continue.
2 in the morning?
You can continue with what you're doing. You're doing a great job. And then I haven't had to experience the mood swing type things. Not that I've been able to what's the word I'm looking for? Not that I've been able to see. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, hold on. You know, sometimes in the mornings, or previously in the mornings, I ain't want nothing to do with you.
I mean, okay, but I mean, I'm talking in regards to like the things that start or that turn into like an argument.
Oh.
Turn into like fuss and and you know, it could be something where if I was that type to be super combative and want to go back and forth, it could maybe turn to that. Mm-hmm. But for me, I feel like I'm definitely able to be aware of that and see kind of like, okay, well, maybe she's just not feeling it this morning, and I can kind of go ahead about my business, get ready for my day, get my work day started. And when you're ready, when you're okay with speaking, which hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been like that.
Yeah.
I'm just messing, but you know, when you come out of the room, or you know, once you get up and you're ready to get your day started, I mean, you're good to go. So I haven't experienced any of the things where people are saying like, you know, if she has the mood swing, she has an attitude, just let her be, just let her win. I haven't experienced that. So
it was
that's
probably
a good thing.
more so dealing with me just not being myself. Like, especially first trimester early on, tired all the time.
But
when we couldn't, like, when we run errands, like we do stuff together. Mm-hmm. Like we go get takeout together. I ride with him. We go to the store together. We go pretty much everywhere together. And I couldn't go. Like, I just was too tired. Like, I just didn't. I was working, coming home from work, tired. Like, he had to go do things by himself, go grocery shopping by himself.
Which is not hard to do. But like I said, I just realized, or I was just aware from the beginning that things might change, or you may not be up to doing this or doing that, which some of the times you weren't, and it wasn't a problem for me to get in the car, turn on some music, and go about my business. So it's been a good experience for me. I mean, for being a first time dad, it's been a good experience
Well, that's
overall.
nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. He's so sweet, guys, because I've seen stuff on social media. You always see crazy stuff on social media, but I've seen stuff on social media where there are women bashing the man. Well, he doesn't experience what we men will never understand, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I get that the physical, stuff dealing with pregnancy, no, they're not going to understand that. But men still, good men, still, have some sort of experience or you know difference or something in their lives when their woman is pregnant. And so he hasn't said anything, but he washes dishes every day. He's always cooked breakfast, but he cooked breakfast every day. Like he you know does like cleans pretty much the whole house. Well, I've been doing a little more now, but previously. But he's been so supportive, and I'm just so blessed to have a husband like him, father to be like him. And I'm just thankful because when, obviously, those of you who are pregnant know that when you're pregnant, you kind of lose yourself a little bit, or you don't feel like yourself anymore. And he's just made me feel so much better and made it okay for me not to be the Kirsten that I was prior to getting pregnant. And I really, really appreciate that. And I have learned to embrace that it's okay for me to take a break. It's okay for me not be able to do what I used to be able to do. So, babe, again, telling you to your face that thank you.
Speak it. You're welcome.
Can never be serious.
I know, seriously.
I mean, that's another
Seriously.
thing. But
Seriously,
yeah,
I love you too. And I wouldn't dare want to bring another child into this world without you being the mother.
Aww.
A child, another child.
Sorry,
when we have child number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's really the gist of it. I mean, he's my best friend. And, for those of you who don't know, this is kind of going off on a tangent, but for those of you who don't know, we have been together, been back together. We've known each other since we were 17, 18 years old. And so that was in, not to really tell our age, but how long ago has that been now?
Years.
A long time ago. So we have known each other for a while. We were together in college, all 4 years. We're college sweethearts, and then we broke up for a long time, and God brought us back together. And now we're here. We've been married 3 years and some change. It's just been wonderful, and just feel so blessed. So anyway, guys, I don't want to hold you guys for too long, but just wanted to let you all hear his side of things and how he's been feeling, and what he's been going through. And I'll definitely. Do you have anything else to say, babe?
No, just ready to meet the little one. Ready to see her. Ready to hear her and go through those, first time parents woes. The mess, the sleepless nights, the dirty diapers, and
because he's gonna be changing diapers.
It is
We've
what it
already
is.
talked about it. Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't think we've talked about it much, but
yes, we
it
did.
is what it is.
Yes.
I mean, it is. I mean, that's my daughter, so I'm going to do it.
So sweet. Well, yeah. So yeah, we're really excited. So we have 10 more weeks, or maybe less, because I feel like she's gonna come week 39. So I'm gonna say 9 weeks left. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. And like I said, I'll be back for the week 30 update in my next video. So take care. Bye guys.
Peace.